Hello, my young Padawans. We've got lesson 105 today, compound average and rate problems. Get your notes. George purchased 200 shares of stock A for $54 a share. I want to know how much George paid for stock A. So 200 shares times $54 per share. Calculate that. He paid $10,800 for those shares. And later, he purchased 100 more for $60 per share. So 100 times 60, 6,000. The question now is, what was the average price George paid per share? Well, you add these together, which is it's 16,800. And you're going to divide that by how many total shares George purchased, which was 300 shares. That's how you calculate compound averages. Drop the zeros here, drop the zeros there, and then all you have now is 168 divided by 3. Our answer is $56 per share. Again, I'm going to continue reminding you, pause, go back if I lost you, and take a look again. Okay, after 3 games, Nicole's bowling average was 88. Okay, 88 times 3 is... Okay, so she has knocked down a total of 264 pins. What does Nicole need to bowl on her 4th game in order to bring her average up to 90? So her average was 88. We've got to get it up to 90. So do 90 times 4. Why 90 times 4? Because her average needs to be 90 after she's bowled 4 games. So this is 360. So this is how many pins she had knocked over in 3 games. This is how many pins she needs to knock over in all 4 total. So the question is, what does she have to bowl from game 3 to game 4? Well, the difference between these two is 96. That is what she needs to bowl in her 4th game to bring her average up to 90. Okay, try this one on your own. Pause and give it a shot. Okay, so the total number of games Nicole has, total number of pins Nicole has knocked over in 3 games is 249. She needs to raise her average from 83 to 86 on the 4th game. So that means that her total number of pins knocked over will be 344. What is the difference between those two? She will need to bowl a 95 on her final game to bring her average up to an 86. Again, here, pause the video, give it a shot. Okay, so Kim has made a total of $108 so far, mowing his 9 lawns. What is he going to need to charge over the next 2 lawns? So to bring his average up to 14. So $14 per lawn, but see how I have 11 lawns now? From 9 to 11, which is $154. The difference there is $46. However, that's over the course of mowing 2 lawns. The question is, what does he need to charge per lawn? So divide that by 2. So his final 2 lawns, he's going to have to make $23 for each lawn to bring his average up from $12 to $14 per lawn. Again, pause the video, give it a shot. Okay, once you have the math done, you see that the difference between the 2 is going to be 21. So he will need to average, he'll need to score 21 points to bring his average up to 15 points per game. All right, give me the average of this question here. Okay, so Brienne paid $1,200 for stock A the first time she bought 50 shares. Later, she bought 30 additional shares. So calculate the total amount of money Brienne spent on the stock, which is $2,100. Then divide that by the number of shares she purchased in all. 50 shares first time, 30 shares then, divide that by 80, and this is going to give you the average price per share that you paid. Chop the zeros, and then go through the math there to find your answer. So Brienne paid an average of $26.25 per share. You guys are doing good. Okay, get some practice in. 105 A through Z. I'll put the questions up here for you. Thank you guys. Good job. Keep it up.